Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about tweaks that the Oblivion remake needs to make to elevate it further. First off, a true difficulty setting. One of the best things they did in Starfield was the difficulty. You could adjust your damage output as well as the enemies. You could make it as easy as you want or as difficult as you want. It gave players more control over the experience they wanted, no longer having massive health pools to deal with. I'd also include the setting to turn off auto healing. Next up, more HUD customization. I find myself looking at the compass and not the environment as it takes up a lot of room on the screen. I think having a slimmed down version of it would be great, as well as individual toggles for health, stamina and magic. Basically make all the HUD elements toggleable. Sticking with the HUD, the menus need categories. Basically make it like the Sky UI mod. Also when in dungeons, you pull up the map and make it automatically the local map. Lastly, having the time of day in the inventory and the map section would be great. There also needs to be a keychain. I have so many keys taking up my inventory slots, it's actually insane. There's a lot that can be done with the map, such as adding the little tick next to a dungeon you've cleared. For spells, there needs to be a delete button for the spells you no longer use, but also it needs to add those spells back to the spell purchase list. Let's talk about loot, specifically unique weapons and armor. For me, I think they should scale with you, especially unique Daedric weapons or unique weapons. I got a really good weapon from the Fighters Guild, but as I was low level, I ended up selling it as it was useless. But I saw that it was immensely useful at high levels as the stats were better. So having special loot that scales with the player sounds good, or having these unique weapons and armor always at their max stats. I think we all would like to see mounted combat. Many a times I've been on my horse and stumble into an enemy, and instead of drawing my sword on the back and taking it out, I have to get off my horse, take a few swipes from said enemy, draw my sword, make sure I don't hit my horse, and take out the enemy. It's long-winded. Just add a horse combat. Sticking with horses, we need a whistle to make our horse follow us, or to stop following us. We also need it if it's very far away. We do a horse summon whistle and the horse gallops from off camera towards you. Speaking of combat, I think it's a good idea to be able to interrupt your own attacks with the block button. It'll make the combat feel more responsive, I believe. Also adjusting the hitboxes of two-handed weapons, extending the reach a little further would make them feel better, as well as making the animations slightly quicker. A lot of people have requested a barber or a mage that can change your character's face, simply so we can edit the look of our character once we leave the sewer. Adding a crafting system into the game too would be good. That's a big request. So basically crafting armors and weapons as well as cooking. They've also been asking for the ability to marry NPCs and move into a home. For me, I don't really care about this one. I like filling up my houses with all the junk I have on my adventures and then forgetting about it in all likelihood. So that's the main changes I heard being talked about on Discord and some of the big things that people would like to see. Fingers crossed they implement this. Of course, it can be all modded in, and I think it has all been modded in, but seeing some official sort of change would be nice. Anyway, that's all from me. I'll see you in the next one. Please take care of yourselves. Goodbye.